YouTube, what's going on? It is finally time. Suika Game Planet has hit the Switch. It came out yesterday. Here it came out December 18th in Japan. This was actually one of my surprise and favorite announcements of the, I think, Direct in like September or something. Anyways, Suika Game, I've only streamed it once, but I played it a lot on my Switch, played it a lot on my phone. I don't usually play phone games, but I Ubered a lot in 2025, and so I played a lot of Suika Game in 2025. Absolutely love it. Very much looking forward to this new one. Curious to see if I'm any good at it, because it's a different format. Let's get into it. Alright, here it is. And the reason it's not already open is because it has an intro. I was going to open it and check out the settings and whatnot. And I saw there was an intro, so let's check it out together. Also curious to see if there's just still one song and all that, but... Earth, home to many mysterious fruits, far away at the end of the universe. There was a small unknown planet. This is a long time before the fruits came to Earth. We got lore and everything? What the hell? This is cute. I did not expect this from a Suika game. Hell yeah, dude. So today's going to be about the duality of man. I'm going to play this and just vibe and chill, and then we're going to play Level Devil and I'm going to go fucking insane. Beep beep beep. I just received a wish. It came from the planet you see here. Its name is Fruit Planet. It looks like a delicious planet. I can hear you, I can hear you. It is the same song. There are a lot of wishes coming from that planet. I got it, they want to become watermelons. Huh? What? What are you going on about? Our mission is to make everyone's wishes come true. So let's go. Alright, so what do you have here? Rankings, rules, past results, look, and then settings. I highly doubt I need to do this, but just in case. Background music, sound effects, ranking, participation, language, official news. Okay. Okay. Game share with local users. Oh, okay. Then official news. Let's start. We've arrived at Fruit Planet. Who are you guys? We came here after receiving wishes from this planet. We'll grant your wish to become a watermelon. Really? Wow, I'm so happy. You know, when we stick to another of the same fruit, we could evolve into a larger fruit. We all dream of becoming a watermelon, the biggest fruit. Alright, leave it up to us. Can you hear me? Move around the fruit planet and help the fruits evolve. Oh, by the way, it's dangerous for fruits to come out of the planet into space, so be careful. Don't worry, the bubble keeps them safe before you drop them. Well then, let's get started. Ready? Go. Okay, so. Oh, okay, you could use the bumpers. And, yeah, I guess just like gravity towards the middle in this one. So, as you can see, there's a circle of evolution, right? You have cherry, strawberry, grapes, I think it goes, is that a peach? No, I don't know what that is actually. Maybe like a mandarin and an orange. Then I guess a tomato, a grapefruit, a peach, a pineapple, a melon, and a watermelon. Something like that. But anyway, so you combine two of the same, then they become the next big thing, and you just repeat the process and you try to get to watermelon. And then I remember, come on. So the first Suika is like you all just throw it to the bottom of the screen, whereas this one, the fact that it's 360 degrees is going to make this very interesting. Also, the physics could get a little wacky and it could just like shoot out pieces from the board and fuck you over sometimes. Get in there, get in there, yeah, baby. But yeah, so anyways, basically you win the game if you make a watermelon, a Suika, and it's just so, it's one of those like simple but addictive games, you know. Worked perfectly as a phone game. Those cherries are the fucking devil because they squeeze into cracks and then you're kind of screwed. But yeah, it's super simple gameplay, but super fun, super addictive. I really, really love Suika Game. How's the audio so far? Is it okay? I think we'll end up muting the game and just rocking some lo-fi in a bit because I'm assuming it's just one song still. Okay, we already have a pineapple. But yeah, the goal is like to make the watermelon, but I remember when I found out about the first game, I think it was just streamers made this rule of like the goal is to get 3,000 points. And that was actually really tough, but I have managed it a couple of times. And then you could actually get a double Suika, which is 2 watermelons, and it completely wipes the board. So you start from scratch, but with however many points you already have. I've never managed a double Suika. I've come very close. What? What is this? This is new? I don't know what the fuck this means. This music sounds familiar. Oh man, the 360-degree stuff is very wonky. Oh, it's so weird. I don't know what that meant. She's Super Evolution 10 times at a play. I don't know what the hell that meant. Oh! Okay. So how's everybody doing today? What y'all up to? Like I said, we'll play this for a while. I was gonna play this for a couple hours and then do Level Devil. But I might do a shorter burst of this, then Level Devil, and then come back to this after I've crashed out to kind of like calm down. We'll see. Level Devil seems like it's gonna be real fucking annoying. It's one of those troll games. It looks super fun. Hopefully it's a good time and I'm not just like smashing my head against my desk all day. Will I be playing any big RPGs this year? I don't know. Are there any coming out? I'm not usually big into RPGs, especially to stream. Mostly because it's just too fucking long. .007 Doobie Peak? I have a couple of .007 games I want to stream. I want to play Nightfire from the GameCube. I remember loving that as a lad. And then Joe reminded me of GoldenEye Rogue Agent, which is, I think you're like a double agent that's like trying to kill Bond or something. I never played it, but I remember it coming out. I think this is the beginning of the end, lads. I think I'm about to eat the poo-poo. Trying to remember RPGs. The only RPG that I really care about right now is Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3, even though we have no info whatsoever about it, so it's a ways away. And it's still, I'm hoping I don't get anything spoiled. Fuck. Hoping I don't get anything spoiled, seeming as, I only had minor spoilers of Remake and Rebirth. Actually, that's not true. I had the biggest part of Rebirth spoiled for me. But I mean, that's what happens when the game's like 20 years old. And, whatchamacallit, a huge game. Duskbloods, I have no interest. I don't like FromSoft games. Good work. Keep going to grant all the wishes to become a watermelon. I know I've played some FromSoft games and stuff, but that's mostly like just because it'll be funny to watch me lose my shit for a few hours, but I can't stand FromSoft games. Bloodborne was fun though, that was the one exception, but my sense of direction is way too shit. Also, what's up, Emilio? Game of Fruits. What? By the way, who are you? Did you forget my name? My name is CSM3000, Cosmo 3000. Please call me Cosmaru. I will support your activities with the spaceship. Thank you again for your help. I've opened up a lot of the spaceship functions, so take a look if you want. Okay, so now everything's open. That's cute. I wonder, customize. I know that there's a DLC I'm glad you came. Here, you could use some of my great new techniques for customization. There's a DLC where they're like, planets instead of fruit. What about the new 007 game in March? I still don't know about that one, because I fucking hate stealth. And obviously it's like very Hitman coded, and Hitman is all about stealth. May? That's true, it got delayed, right? So I don't know. I think that one I have to like watch a little bit before I decide. Because I cannot stand stealth. It's so fucking boring. Here you could use, actually that reminds me, I don't remember Nightfire having much stealth, but again I played it like 20 years ago. Do you guys know if GoldenEye Rogue Agent is stealth heavy, or if I could just go and blast him? Here you can use my great new techniques for customization. Not only can we change the look of your spaceship, you could change the look of everything you see through the window-shaped monitor. This is a revolutionary function that stores the real scenery on a storage medium called a skin disk, analyzes its features, and then uses augmented reality tech. Okay, you know what? Who gives a fuck? I hope that Joe watches the VOD and crashes out Chris. He's gonna punch his monitor, throw his keyboard against the wall. Dude, just the fact that it's like 360 instead of vertical only makes this game so different. I played a game kind of like this, just like a shitty little cheap Xbox game for achievements. It was like Cats, I think. It's like Suika Cats or something. It was okay. But already this feels like way more polished. Okay, it's one song, and so we know that we'll get bored of it very quickly. It's a good song, but it's one song. I don't want to listen for hours. So, lo-fi it is. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna just like play this for a while and then level devil, or if I'll do a shorter segment of this, then level devil, then come back to this to calm down. But I've only saw the first like 2 or 3 levels of level devil, and I was like, oh, I need to stream this. It's one of those troll games where like you run and then the floor will fall out and you die. So now you know that you have to jump over the hole in the floor and shit like that. And according to how long to beat, it's like 3 hours, and it was like $6 or something on Steam. So I was like, you know what, this could be fun. Suika Cats doesn't seem to have gamer coins. The one I played did. That's the reason I played it. There's a couple of Suika games, like Suika Dragons or whatever on Xbox and stuff. But they're like just that achievement slop. Oh, you're such a bitch. Push it down, push it down. Come on, Gravity. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Kiss. Do a little kiss for Shiz. Do a little kiss for Shiz. Oh! I need y'all to make babies for your boy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, dude! Is there anybody here who has never played or even seen Suika? AKA any fake fans in the chat, dude? When my mustache was at its peak, bro? Chris members. I should have taken Chris's advice and done a whole bunch of, like, headshots for thumbnails while I was mustached up. Okay, okay, watch this, watch this, watch this. Yeah! Oh, I've aimed that so badly. Never mind. Saved? Potentially? Pog? Nope, chalked. Megalovania, aka Torture. Yeah, I think I literally missed the boat on that, Chris. I think I'm just too old to beat Sans now. My memory and reaction speed are just too chalked now. Are you into non-FromSoft action RPGs like Witcher 4 or Noah? What? Noah? Neo? Neo, I've never played Neo, but those are basically Souls games, no? I enjoyed Witcher 3 when I played it. But it's not like my favorite game of all time, like most people, but it is good. I didn't play the DLC though, because by the time I rolled credits, I was like, okay, I'm good, I'm done. But I don't know if I'll play it. Those games are just so long. I don't want to be streaming like a game for a month when people stop caring after like 2 days. Oh man, does it have Suika in the title? Let me take a gander, Chris. Let me take a gander for you, boy. Suika, was it? Maybe it doesn't have the name Suika. Oh my god, was it Candies? Wait, Candy... Was it Cat? Oh my god, it was like with cats and candies or some shit. I don't remember. Yeah, Star Wars Outlaws hitting Game Pass. I'm tempted to like maybe try out like a little bit off stream to see if I like it, because the reason I didn't bother is because it's a lot of stealth. I know they like fixed the stuff of like insta fails when you get caught, but I still just don't want to do stealth. Like, I don't play video games to just sit still and not do anything. You know? That shit is so boring. Let me see if this looks better. Yeah, I guess that makes more sense. I guess, maybe, perhaps. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Oh! Oh, shit, there is a timer. I didn't notice that last time because it's so pale. Damn it. Alright. Hopefully I could at least get a Suika today. But it's strategy. It's just fucking boring, man. I understand stuff like Hitman, where it's like you gotta figure out like how to maneuver and this and that. But when it's stuff where it's literally like hide in a bush for 48 seconds while the enemies walk past you slowly, I'm just like, what? Like, sure it's realistic, but like, I don't. Here's $70 so I could just press B and crouch and then fuck off and like go make a coffee. I don't know. It just does absolutely nothing for me. That's why, like I said, the wand looks sick, but I don't know. I'm being called out. I mean, different strokes for different folks. And then sometimes games give you the option, but they bite you in the ass for it. Like, I remember Wolfenstein: The New Colossus. Definitely rewarded you for going stealthy. I did not go stealthy, and I got the shit kicked out of me repeatedly. Oh man, we should have a Shizzy stealth emote. Maybe it's like me tripping over something. Is that your strat to get the jump on other raiders and steal their goop? Be very quiet. I'm looking for goop. Alright, I like the fact that this is all clustered together. Look at this. Oh, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. So this game had in-game achievements, huh? Oh boy. I have to say it. Go on, the floor is yours. The mic is yours. Did I consider getting a stupid prop microphone for that bit instead of just taking my TV remote? Absolutely. Then I was like, what are you doing? That's not worth the money. But what about Slay the Spire 2? That's a good question. I've only played the first one a couple of times. It was super dope. I think the reason I stopped playing it though is that I streamed it once and then like every week for a year I'd get emails about roguelike deck builders and I'm like, oh my god. Fuck. I played it just for my artist, the turtle. And now I'm cursed with emails about shitty knockoffs every week. Was there ever like a gameplay trailer or anything for Slay the Spire 2? I don't remember. I just remember that it was announced. I don't stealth the Dark Raiders. I walk in the room to see if the blasting starts. That makes sense. I'm glad you're still enjoying it. Not yet, just announced. Okay. I was actually thinking about playing it again recently, though. Honor Sea Dog VA put up a video about it, and I was like, oh yeah, Slay the Spire. I still never even got a win in that game. I played it so little. It's tempting. That was close. So once again, that could happen where it'll just like slingshot, and if it falls out, you just lose. Sometimes you just get bad luck and you just get fucked. Oh, this goes so hard, Jesus. Okay, our first melon, baby. Our first melon. Look how much space it takes. I have to connect 2 of these? I was just about to ask you that, actually, DDA, if you like Tarkov. I tried watching Tarkov a couple times, man. It's just... Extraction shooters and battle royales. Again, it's just too slow for me. I think it's because, like I said, it's the same reason I don't like Souls games. I think that my brain is just fucked and I don't get enough dopamine. So a normal person will like get wrecked by a boss for an hour, and then when they finally beat it, they're like, yes! But I never get that like yes feeling. Just like, oh, finally, what a waste of fucking time. I think that's why, like, same with like a battle royale game where you spend half an hour looting and fighting, and then it's like, oh my god, we finally got to the center and we won. I just get no satisfaction from it. I can watch Tarkov if the streamer is entertaining. I can't play it. Fair. I just can't do either. I tried it. I was just like, nope. Nope. I'm trying to think what... There's so much coming out this year that I literally don't even know what's coming out. I feel like we got bombarded so hard at like Game Awards and stuff like this that I don't even know. I know that my next one that I'm super excited for is Resident Evil, which is a crazy thing to say. There's also Reanimal around the same time, which is going to be very much like Little Nightmares 3, which is amazing. That's it. I gotta ask B again, like, I asked her one day, I was like, are you putting that video up? And she's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I forgot. But then she never put it back up. But I never want to ask her because it's like, I wanted to ask her, but then she was having a lot of trouble with Ollie passing, so I was like, this could wait. And then I wanted to ask her a week or two again, but then her best friend passed, and I'm like, this could wait. What? Oh shit, the pineapple. I'm fucked, I'm chalked, I'm cooked. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, so I got a lot of stickers. I wonder if it shows you the stickers. Zero level, a lot of good games finally catching up for the pandemic slowdown. Yeah, I'm curious to see though. Now, I feel like the next... It's like we finally caught up from that, and now it's all gonna go to shit again. Between RAM prices and GPU prices skyrocketing. I feel like it's not gonna really affect people buying PCs or consoles, but I was thinking about it the other day, but I'm like, man, dev kits are gonna be pricey, which means indie studios are gonna be fucked. It's like a never-ending cycle of bullshit because of crypto bros and AI bros. Awesome. I'm actually curious to see what's going to happen to that Steam machine, because I remember people were originally like, oh man, if this is console price, this is going to be crazy, and then people were thinking it's going to be closer to like $1,000. And now I'm curious to see what the hell's going to happen with that. Even if gaming went away tomorrow, I have a backlog that'll last me to the end of my days. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, you know, it'd be really shit. But at the same time, I really don't want to have to buy a new Xbox or PlayStation anytime soon. And it's only recently that my PC has started to show its age for PC games, but streaming, it's still a breeze. So, you know, even if I go to how I was before this PC, where like I just couldn't play PC games, and I'm mostly a console Andy anyways, it's not too bad. As long as my PC could still stream, then it's not the end of the world, you know? But that too, obviously components do age and shit. I just hope it doesn't get to the point where it's like, oh awesome, my drive fried and I can't afford to do anything. That's why now, I used to never enter giveaways because I was always of the mind of like I get review copies of stuff sometimes and this and that, like, it feels kind of scummy. Even if, but although nowadays I don't really request review copies of stuff anymore. Because the stuff I'm interested in, the channel's not big enough, and the stuff I can get, I'm not interested in. But now I'm just like, whatever, man. I'm broke and shit's expensive. So like, I entered a couple Elgato giveaways for a couple of things, fucking a PC giveaway and shit. What's up, Sam? How you doing? PS5 base is good for the next 4 or 5 years, considering we never really landed in true next gen. Yeah, the jump from Xbox One to Series and PS4 to PS5 wasn't as crazy. To me, the main reason, honestly, I got the Series X was the load times more than anything. Especially because of the stream. It's like one thing if you're a big streamer and you could use load times to be like, okay, thank you, blah, 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 for the subs, the bits, the la. But if the stream's dead and it's loading for like 45 seconds, you're just sitting there like, so you guys like pizza? Hell yeah, Chris, hell yeah. But, yeah, definitely feel, well, I say that it definitely feels like that. That being said, I would still play everything at 1080-60, so that could be why I feel that the jump wasn't as crazy. Maybe if I was playing shit in like 4K and stuff, it'd be more, seem more worthwhile, but whatever. God, this game is so good, but I could already tell getting a watermelon is going to be absolutely hell. Extra performance, FPS boost, or whatever else at 1440-90 or 1080-60 is well and good. That's true. That's true. I wanted to say that too, and that's true, and I said that true. Light speed, but yeah, if ever shit gets like completely unaffordable and garbage. There's still so many like GameCube games I want to stream, and old shit that I've never played. Like this week I'm playing Half-Life. I've never played it before. There's plenty. Got an LG CX OLED for $1,600, but 5 years back for PS5, it still don't have 120 FPS games. Fuck. Excellent TV though. At least the TV's good. I thought PS5 does have 120 stuff, no? I feel like I saw that in the settings. Give me that pineapple, bitch. Blah, la, 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 la. These were just designed either with PC to mine or RTX, etc. to force the consoles to run them at 30 FPS for 4K anyway. Does it feel like a huge jump as console specialist? Yeah, I love when games give us an option of performance or graphics. Performance all the way, baby. Dude, that's been one thing that's been nice about playing the series versions of Yakuza 0 and Kiwami and all that. The 60 FPS is so crispy. The jump from 30 to 60 is pretty good. And the settings no games allow it, maybe once in a blue moon. I guess, is it more shit like the Blu-ray player and stuff that takes advantage of it? Or actually, are Blu-rays that high? I feel like no, right? Wasn't it like the whole thing of like in theaters, The Hobbit was like 48 frames instead of 24 and people were getting nauseous? So I guess Blu-rays aren't like 120, people would just vomit everywhere. Never played Half-Life 1? Nah, man. Again, I was never really a PC gamer growing up. Except when I was like really, really young. I had neighbors where, like, my buddy right next to me had all the Nintendo consoles too, but he also had PlayStation. And then my neighbors up the street had like a 64. I don't think they ever got a GameCube. So like we'd get together and play like Perfect Dark, but then we'd also go on the computer and play like Counter-Strike and Diablo and shit. And Worms. But I never had a good enough PC to play PC games when I was young. And then even as an adult, I was like just so used to being a console gamer. Like this PC is literally the first one where I was able to like realistically play PC games. Besides those random little ones like I've told you guys in the past where I played like Spider-Man on the Amiga computer. Like I remember there was this like text-based RPG thing where it's almost like a choose-your-own-adventure type deal. It was called like Scepter or something. It was literally in black and white. Orange Box's Peak. What did it have again? That was like a bundle, right? Did it have like Portal and Marathon Durandal or something? Or am I thinking of something else? I remember I have Marathon on my 360, but that was literally just a gamer score fixing game. It had uneven achievements, so anytime I would break my gamer score, I fixed it with that. Portal, Half-Life, and Titanfall 2. Wow, so ahead of its time. Team Fortress 2. See, Bro's new addiction is out. Yeah, baby. You know I love me my Suika. How you doing, Hicks? Half-Life 2 plus episode 1 and 2. Damn. Yeah, I gotta play all those fucking games. I played a shitload of Left 4 Dead over the years. But I've never streamed Portal. Then again, I don't know if I want to stream Portal. I want to play it at least. But I've never played the Portal games. Never played Half-Life, so like I said, I want to play Portal. Oh, sorry. Half-Life, Max Payne, and Mafia. I've not played any of those games, so I want to start all those series. Portal's him. I know. I just feel like chat would be fucking annoying. Like already, I know that anybody new that would come in would be unbearable. And I don't know. I just over the years I just don't like streaming puzzle games anymore. Because you're just like trying to think and you're in a room for literally 14 seconds. And people are like, oh my god, you haven't figured this out yet? Oh my god. And you're just like, bro, shut up. So annoying. I don't have the patience anymore, man. After like 10 years of this shit. That's the type of stuff where I'm like, it's so good that that streaming doesn't have to be an in public thing. I would end up punching so many people in the fucking head. But yeah, unless I played it like in sub mode or something. There's some games where even with the channel being small, I've done that where it's like, I think Undertale was one of them where I'm like, I'm just gonna preemptively put it in sub mode because I know anybody new is gonna be insufferable. The new Mafia got a decent Metacritic score. Yeah, I've heard mixed things on it, but I've not played any of them, so I would just start from the beginning. I got the I got the trilogy, and I think I have the Max Payne trilogy. I know I have the 2 Half-Life games. I think I got the Half-Life games recently, actually. Wasn't it like the 20th anniversary or something? So they like had them free on Steam or like super cheap on Steam or whatever. It was one of those things where I was like, oh yeah, I don't have these games. I guess I should snag them. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Pain Dio. Pain Dio. Wait, what? Somehow it's all fixed? He's a gamer. He's a jamer. I'm fucked again. Oh, please, 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 please. Ah, yeah. This is hard as shit, man. Damn. This is so hard. I feel like you have less space to work with. Also, the gravity is a big, big change. The gravity and the physics. Now, I'll show you, for anybody who hasn't seen OG, I'll show you real quick what it used to be back in my day. What's everybody in chat playing? What y'all up to? DDA is still on his Arc Raiders grind, I know that much. Chris and Lightspeed gonna continue Power Wash, I guess? This is such a, like I said, I don't play games on my phone, but this is such a perfect phone game. So yeah, this is how it used to be. And it's so good. That was my 2025 mobile game of the year, because it's the only mobile game I play. Well, literally just because I Ubered so much. I'm waiting for appointments and whatever. Just boot this shit up and boom. Nicholas is on sister duty, probably. True. You watch it? So you never did Power Wash at the time? Is that it, Chris? So he's been helping you like a lad? Silk Song, but taking a break after Act 1 is kind of stressful. Yeah, Silk Song is fucking brutal. But I hope you're enjoying it. I was surprised when it came out. I thought I would get nothing but praise, but I did see some people complain that it was too hard. Only joined for a little bit on the barn because it sucked. So yeah, I don't know, I just... It's so chill. Plus, I guess just because I always play with Holly, so we're always like yapping. I found that the more simple levels, like the barn and the what the fuck's it called? The blimp? Like, I didn't mind them. I like the pacing though, how it's like a big job, then a small one, and then... Blimp felt fine. I fucked with it, bro. Dude, it's gonna be so funny, the change from this to Level Devil. I just hope I don't go absolutely insane. I just throw on a Twitch stream and zone out playing Power Wash, cheaper than therapy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I've been playing Kiwami 2 the past few days. While I have Lord Aethelstan and Nian's playthrough of Final Fantasy X. It's been such a good time. Now I'm blasting through it because obviously I'm skipping the cutscenes because I've seen them like 28 times. I think I started Yakuza 0 last week. Maybe? And I already finished that and Kiwami, and now I'm on Kiwami 2. And I'm nearing the end of the story. Chris, one day, lad. One day you gotta play Yakuza 0 for your boy. You gotta experience the peak. Also, I noticed that this game had a Switch version and a Switch 2 version. Don't know what the difference is. It's not like this game, you know, needs a crazy frame rate or resolution, really, but maybe that's the difference? I don't know. I don't know how to force myself to start a thicker game these days. Just do it. You know? Just know that you'll be immediately engrossed. And it's peak dial. One full game and almost half and another and only down one bar. The PS3 controller do be... Dude, that's sick. Dude, this Switch controller is crazy. This thing never dies. It's stupid. I literally charge it just to like, just for my stupid obsessive brain. I don't think I've ever had this controller naturally die on me. Compared to Xbox and PlayStation, where I look at my console and the controller dies. Failed to start E33 again. Hopeless. Hopeless endeavors. God, that game is just so perfect. Come on, come on, come on, get sucked up. Sucked up? Yes, dude. You'll love to see it. Hold up. Maybe he's starting to cook here. Maybe the lad's starting to cook. Come on, smush. Yeah. Finished Lost Legacy last week, started PS4 Sally. That's true, I saw you were playing Celeste. Nice, dude. Well, at least you're still playing Peak then. Is there a PS5 version and you're stacking it, or is it just a PS4 version? I assume it's just a PS4 game? Collecting the berries again. This is about to fall apart very fast. I kind of have stuff spread out everywhere and nothing really happening. I think I'm about to eat the dookies. Oh, the upside down screwed me. I don't know what the super evolution shit means, but awesome. I wonder if it just means that you get more points for evolutions while it's active or something. Also, I wonder how the points work. I know I've hit the 3,000 before, but it was brutal. My best is only 2,000. Oh. This is so close to being good, but the big boys are so far apart. Unless... Did you play Metaphor? No. Wasn't interested in it, and again, it's just so long. But yeah, with the exception of Expedition 33, I don't really play many RPGs. Shit. Most of them I've only ever gotten once, so a lot of it's very unfamiliar to me, which is great. The PS5 controller parallel stick layout though. Nice. Do you find it feels better or worse? Feels different. Yeah, I guess you have so much muscle memory at this point, right? Bro, I can't believe that thing that Joe shared in Discord last night, that after 15 years somebody just beat Super Meat Boy without dying. I figured somebody had done it by now, or at least multiple people. I didn't know that nobody had done it, but it makes sense. That game is so fucking hard. But it's also one of my favorite games ever. Chris, have you ever played Super Meat Boy? Will you be playing Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 when it comes out? Yeah. I just hope it's not full of minigame garbage like Rebirth was. Hopefully it's actually good. But I've never played the original Final Fantasy VII, so I'm looking forward to seeing how the story finishes. I tried playing it last year, but my sense of direction just doesn't exist, so I just got fed up. And I'm just not a fan of turn-based games. So I was like, fuck this, I'll just play the remake. At least they're not too bad. Those games are like, you could easily drop 100 hours into the game if you want to, but if you just focus on story and stuff, it's like 20-ish hours. It's nothing too crazy. The gym minigame was the worst. I don't think I ever did it. I think I saw it. Like the pull-ups and stuff. It's supposed to be super hard. I think I got lucky and missed that one. Let's take it so much further away than an Xbox controller. It's definitely hard to get used to on trickier sections. That makes sense. Played Meat Boy very casually. I wonder if you'd like it now that you've played Celeste. Super hardcore. I wonder if it's my favorite platformer of all time. I know I said Astrobot is up there and Celeste is up there, but Super Meat Boy might be my goat. I don't know. It's also just like the whole mood and the music and everything. Oh man. Speaking of music, by the way, I updated this playlist this morning because Game Chops had a new lo-fi album for Animal Crossing. I'm not familiar with the music because I don't give a fuck about Animal Crossing, but Nintendo music always rips, so. Okay, yeah, I assume it's just score that shit. Interesting. Interesting. I think I just screwed myself. Yeah, I hope that they stay with the current Final Fantasy combat. Yeah, I guess they've done that one for a while now. Actually, I've never watched gameplay of 14 and 15. But 16 and the remakes are very similar. So I know for me, I hope it stays that way, because like I said, I don't like turn-based combat. The exception being Expedition 33 and Yakuza Like a Dragon, but they're like different enough that it wasn't usual shit. Definitely have the itch to play Ocarina of Time again, but I don't know if the 3DS version is playable. I could still play it on the 3DS, but yeah, I don't know if it's on the Switch. I don't even remember. Do you have a Switch, Chris? I know I played the 64 version on the Switch. I have a Majora. Actually, wait, there isn't even 3DS thing on the Switch, right? There's like Game Boy Advance, all that, but I don't think there's a. You have the OG Switch, which you use a little bit. Come on, come on. Yes, dude. Okay, hold up. Your boy might be cooking a little something, something. A little something, something. And you know what I just realized? I'm probably screwing myself by having two... The two sides have big things. I don't know. I think your boy was somewhat cooking, and then fucked it all up. You have a Switch 2 now? I have an OLED in the box and open. Currently I have the... absolutely have a Switch 2 now, so I plan to sell the OLED when I'm not lazy. Oh, I see what you mean, I see. You didn't bother because you played the Switch 1 so little? I still need a... I keep forgetting to, like, try to sell my Switch 1 and my other capture card. Instead of just collecting dust and doing nothing. Well, the Switch 1 is somebody used points to get an OLED for cheap afterwards, never used it. Yeah, so if it's unopened, might as well get some doubloons. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We got a Suika, baby! And time, 51 minutes and 20 seconds. 26 seconds, including intro. He's a gamer. He's a gamer, folks. Autographs after the stream, please. Yeah, bitch. I want to play the Dank and Metroid Prime remastered. That makes sense. Yeah, that too, that's another series I've never played, is Metroid Prime. I'm actually gonna write that down right now. Or just Metroid in general. I have only ever played Super Metroid, and that was like 20 years ago. More even? More. So I want to play through the Metroid games over time. I'm just wondering if I should just like play the GameCube versions, so it's not like play the remaster of 1, it's beautiful, and then go to 2 and it's crusty, and 3 and it's crusty. Might just do GameCube for the trilogy, I don't know. Those are also games that I want to bang out while I'm still home and have more time. So it doesn't take too long to get through them. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just, oh, you're such a bitch whore. Kirby Vending Machine Chronicles, what the fuck is that? Come on, push. Push through the pain. You can do it. Oh, Kirby's Air Ride. Dude, it's got Rocky the Hamster and such. Iconic. I was gonna play the OG on stream somewhat recently, and then I did a test race, and I think I got last place. I was like, Jesus Christ, this is impossible. Such as a bucket. Oh, no, 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 come on, come on. Come back for Zaddy, bro. Yeah, it was Kirby's Wacky Expedition or something, right? That's where they had like Deep Throat mode or something. And everyone was like, Nintendo, come on. Is this on purpose? People love that game. Did I play the demo? I don't remember. Oh man, once again I'm so close to cooking here, but... Oh Oh man, okay, at least let me hit 3,000. Okay. Okay. Like I said, if I remember correctly... Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Pull it back, pull it back, pull it back! No, not like this! Not like this! Not like this! Not like this! Damn it. Kirby and the Forgotten Land? Yes, that makes sense. That sounds familiar. Damn it. Alright, well, we got a watermelon, then we got 3,000. So, as far as I'm concerned, this has already been a dub. But, yeah, I wonder, score-wise, how this game compares. I mean, it was hard to get a watermelon, and it was hard to get 3,000. I remember it took me fucking forever to get 3,000. And I've gone in it a few times, but it's still rare. Playing a lot less trash these days, you see? Same. I only play trash stuff if it's a palate cleanser after a long game, you know? If I spend like 2 weeks on a game, sometimes I'll play a shit little 10-minute gamer score game to just see numbers move fast. Also, if anybody was curious, this is exclusive to Switch, but there's a Switch and a Switch 2 version. But in Canadian, it was like $5-6 only for the Switch 2 version. And I think it wasn't on the phone when I checked. Maybe it is now. I don't know. But I think when I got Suika Game on my phone, it was the same thing. It was only a handful of dollars. So I don't know, like I said, if this is on mobile, but yeah, these games are super cheap. And then again, super simple gameplay that is just super satisfying and addicting. It's a video game, nothing too crazy about it, but it's fun and it gets you hooked immediately. On the betterment arc and potential price increases and learning the Pro 2 as a headphone jack convinced me... What? What? Pro 2 has a headphone jack to... What? Okay, you're considering getting a Switch 2? I mean, I like it. I haven't used it that much, obviously, but, you know, when people are like, you're gonna buy a Switch 2, it only has Mario Kart, I'm like, yeah, and I'm gonna own it for like a decade. So? I also played Deltarune. Is that too? I don't know if the chapters 3 and 4 are on PC, but I know that it was console exclusive at least, right? Actually, now that I think of it, I don't even remember if Deltarune... It's definitely not on Xbox. One of the reasons you didn't use the Switch much was because there was no headphone jack? Oh, that makes sense. That's true, because originally it didn't have Bluetooth, huh? They added that in later. That's true. I, like, never used my Switch handheld, but I remember once I brought it to work and I just, used my Bluetooth headphones, and it worked perfectly fine. But usually, the rare time I'll have it in handheld. Honestly, the only time I really use it in handheld, like, planned, is if I lose power. I'll just shiny hunt in Pokemon to just do anything. But yeah, usually, like, the rare times I've used it in handheld, I'm just listening to music on my phone anyways, so my headphones connected there. But yeah, it's definitely nice. That too, Chris, I don't know if you ever used the, like, built-in speakers, but they're so much better on the Switch too. And I don't know if you know, but if you have, I don't know if you have a Pro controller with how little you used it, but the Pro controllers for the one do work. Only thing is you can't wake the console up from sleep mode unless it's a Pro 2 controller. Pro 1 doesn't have the jack. I'm curious because this is third party. Oh yeah. True. How about you switch to this? Holy lad, holy. This guy, he's driving a hard bargain. Come on, baby, come on, connect the peach. Connect the peaches. Pro 2 is him? Yeah, I know, it's just... Maybe if ever I'm like playing the Switch 2 a shitload, I'll get it, I don't know. But for now, like, this controller works totally fine. You know? So... But I'll get it eventually, but the only thing I fucking hate about the controls, genuinely, is that they can't just wake the console. Like I said, only the Pro 2 controller can wake it from sleep mode, but I never keep my console in sleep anyways. Everything is always hard shut down. So, to hard shut it down, first of all, you have to hold the power button on the console. You can't just do it with the controller. And then, to wake it from a hard shutdown, you have to use the console, not just the controller. And it's like, it's right here, but still, it's just, I like the practicality on Xbox, PlayStation, that you could just do all that with the controller, you know? Just do like shutdown instead of sleep. And if you press a button while it's off, it just boots. That's literally my only, like, complaint, really. Because besides that, console's dope. Battery life on the controller is crazy. I wish that Xbox and PlayStation controllers lasted as long as this one does, man. Like my Xbox controllers, I charged them after 2 streams to be safe, so it doesn't like die in the middle of a stream. And then PlayStation, depending on the game, it's anywhere between 1 and 2 streams. The games that use the haptics a lot, let's say something like Astrobot, I'll stream for 6 hours, and when I'm done, the battery's at like maybe 20%, if even that much. I've had a couple where I stream for like 6-7 hours, and when I finish, the battery is like at red. I'm like, holy fuck. But it's definitely a haptics thing, because if you play games without it, like older games, let's say, the battery's a lot better. And then, to be fair, the Xbox controllers would last longer if I use AA's. Like, I use rechargeables. But I noticed lately, because my latest controller that broke, it has a little bit of drift. I've been using it as like my offline controller. So that way, like when it becomes completely unusable, I'll just get rid of it. But that way the stream controllers stay in better health for longer, you know? But now, like, I just, like, ran out of, like, my 4 rechargeable things are all in controllers, so I just use AA's on that one, and it lasts fucking ever. Some games use more battery than others. Yeah. Sam, how you doing, lad? What you up to? Congratulations again on finishing Silk Song the other day. He's a silker, Chad. He's a silker. I love the fact that I shared that clip in Discord yesterday of Henya crashing into Mega Man, and then before my autoplay put on her playing Resident Evil 7, and it started with her saying that the scariest game she ever played was Mega Man. I freaking lulled, okay? I lulled. Is that so wrong? I let him out even. Alrighty. So we've gotten a Suika, we've gotten 3,000 points. I guess. Okay, was that in my head or did it drift? Or do you think it's listening to me and it heard me talk about a Pro 2 controller, so it's gonna break? This is a horrible setup, Jesus Christ. What was I talking about? Yeah, I guess the next goal, albeit borderline impossible, and honestly, I don't even know if it's possible in this game with the new board layout, but I guess the next goal is a double Suika. I literally think that the left stick is... Wait, I'm gonna turn it off. Not doing much right now, just chilling. Nice. Chat, I saw that after like a month straight of it being like -20, -25 outside every day, that Friday when I have to go out for my appointment, that it's gonna be like -5. Feels good, man. At least I don't have to bundle up like crazy. Then I also remember that I have a fucking dentist appointment in a few weeks. Slam. Human bodies, not once. Man, I just keep expecting them to roll to the side like in normal Suika. I'm still not used to it. There you go. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna do a strategy that is quite possibly very stupid. Most likely very stupid. Oh, man. What am I doing? I might have just ruined everything. Trying to get this like doubled up so that we can smush everything together, but I think I spread myself too thin and it's gonna go out of bounds before it could smush. Yeah, there you go. Stay there and don't fucking bounce out. Okay. Not how I envisioned it going, but we could work with that. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, man, actually... Oh... This is so... Dude, the board being 360 is so different. It's crazy how much it actually changes the game. Okay, thanks for rotating, bro. Oh my god, I'm fucked. Huh. Pain dayo, pain dayo. Okay. Oh man, I don't feel good about this run at all. I could tuck this here. This is so dumb. This is the worst. Oh, what have I done? Okay. Now I think I'm just delaying the inevitable and we're chalked. Oof. Oh, please roll. Okay. No, you dirty little bastard. Damn it. It was looking good. Until it wasn't. Damn. Damn. So I dropped a few frames during my starting soon. But I think it might have just been when I opened Steam. So I forgot to open it pre-stream, so maybe that's why. I was paranoid about that, but I don't think it's actually the internet being fucky, hopefully. Are you asking me or Lightspeed, Chris? Because if you're asking me, I don't remember. Any power wash gamers? Any washer heads in here? Any power wussies in the chat? I'll stick with Prime Vista. You know what, Chris? You can stick to the Prime Vista, and that's your call, but I'm gonna stick to the Prime Gaming. What is that? Well, that's when you link your Twitch account to your Amazon Prime account to get a free sub every month so you can support content like this for absolutely no charge to you. Unbelievable. Enjoy your Prime Vista, but this is my guy. Continue sub, 1 day remaining. No, I don't think I will. It was just so free. That was such a free setup, lad. It also just reminded me that I have to do a Shizzy setting. You understand. Alright, saved. Sold everything and bought the triple nozzle? Yeah, honestly. Same. I think I did that. I think I did just that. Once I had enough money, I just sold everything to get the triple nozzle ASAP. I know DDA's not fond of the triple nozzle, but Hicks and I, we see the vision. We understand the truth. We're truth seekers. There you go, that's it. Make the kissies for your boy. What is this from again? What the fuck is this from? is so good. What the fuck is this? I don't remember. Is this Mario? For some reason I can't put my thumb on this one. Roller Disco looks brutal. I don't remember. Man, honestly I liked all the levels. A couple were a little bit weaker, but I can honestly say there weren't any levels that I didn't like. Is it 64? Oh, that's why sounds familiar, but not too familiar, because obviously, like, the only Super Mario 64 content I really watch is speedruns, so it's not like you spend much time there. I see. Thanks, lad. Sam, I don't know if you were here when I said I was so confused when I got my YouTube recap. And it said that the content I watched the most was Super Mario 64 speedruns, and I was like, what? No, I don't. And then I remembered that I watched a shitload of Squeaks this year. But it took a second because I haven't watched them in a little bit, really. Like, here and there, but not crazy like before. I kind of like caught up on everything. So yeah, I was just like, I don't watch Mario 64 speedruns? What the fuck are you talking about? Ew. I don't know what I want to do with this. That? It'll be whatever you stream the most for me. A Pog? Followed by Arc Raiders this time, probably. I think the game I streamed the most this year was Borderlands 3. It was Borderlands 3 and 4, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. Because remember, I replayed it on PC. So that took a while. Because I did the DLC and all that shit. There's a lot of Borderlands this year, man. I played and perfected 3. And then pre-sequel on the 360, which was so crusty now. And then 4. Plus, I redid a lot of new tales from the Borderlands off stream to get that 1K, and god, that sucked. That game is so even worse than I remembered it being. Because I even have even less tolerance for how zoomered up it is. It was truly a deplorable experience. You know, the best way to describe New Tales from the Borderlands is that if it came out today, it would have a 6-7 joke. At least. Maybe even 6 or 7 of them. Dude, it's crazy to think that this run's been going on for a little while, and I only have like half the score of my record already. That was a good run before, man. That might honestly be the one really good run of the day, I don't know. This game do be a tricky little bastard. But we shall try. Uh-oh, save it. Get back in there. Get back in there. Oh my god, look at this. Alright, let's see. Can this push everything? Oh! Okay. Okay, it did work, but barely. That was scary. Okay, now. Touch, 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 and make another melon and a watermelon. Give me a Suika. Give me a Suika. Get over there, you bastard. Suika this. Yes, dude. That's our second Suika of the day, baby. Suika get. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know how realistic my goal of trying to get a double Suika is. Like I said, I've never managed to do it ever in the normal Suika game, and this feels even harder. But I guess that's like the only goal I could really shoot for at this point. 'Cause I've already achieved my 2 goals. I love how the Suika's got a wink. Like, yeah, you got me, bro. Look at how I'm a big chungus. Look at how I'm chunked out. Ah, toots my bari. Toots my bari. Toots my bari. Yes, dude. Okay. They toots their bars together. I'm gonna see while we wait for these to smush together, hopefully. Let's see. Is this on mobile as well? Suika Game Planet. Fruit Merge. Honkai Star Rail. Oh, okay. Well, as much as I love Honkai Star Rail, that's not what I was looking for. Also, DDA, I don't know if you're still lurking. Actually, DDA is probably like driving home from work right now. But DDA, if you could hear me, I think I will try your genius idea of putting a pool noodle between my wall and my desk. So that if ever my whiteboard falls again, it won't hit any wires. Either that, or I might do like double-sided Velcro. And kind of do what I did with my remote for my HDMI switcher, where I cut off the tip of a cardboard box from a mic arm, and I velcroed it, double-sided velcroed it under my desk, and I just keep it like a little drawer for my HDMI switcher remote. That was unfortunate. If I had like 2 more seconds, it would have smushed back in. Damn it. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I took like an old mic arm box, I cut off the tip, and then I double-sided velcroed that under my desk. So it's kind of like a little drawer for my remote for my HDMI switcher, so it's out of the way. So I was like, maybe I'll do something similar, where I'll just like double-sided velcro some shit at the top and bottom of the whiteboard, and kind of just like slide it in and out, instead of hang it from a hook. Or a nail, I mean. And that way I don't have to worry about it falling. Yeah, yesterday, Chad, I did my whiteboard. Then I went to go hang it and it just slipped. And it fell in between my desk and my wall. And it didn't seem, at least, to fuck up any wires. But I remember the last time it kind of like pulled too hard and I had to like readjust everything. And yeah, I don't want, obviously I don't want stuff to get, I don't want cables to get fucked up or anything. So DDA had the good idea of just taking a pool noodle, cutting a slit into it, and then sliding it in between. which is a very genius idea. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do that, or like I said, if maybe I'll just like kind of put like an in and out slidey thing on the top and the bottom so I don't have to sweat it. I was gonna just double-sided Velcro it, and then I remembered one of my LED panels for my green screen is right in front of it, so I don't want it to be like, you know, you pull hard and then smash the light. Hashtag just streamer things. Bum, 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 bum. What's up, McGee? How you doing, lad? Hope you're well. Hope the hog is fat. Hope you're being chillin'. This hog is always fat. Honestly, it's true. He's the only person with a hog that has been described as morbidly obese. Holy. Or like morbidly, oh please. McGee, I have good news for you. I've gotten a Suika 2 times. And I've gotten 3,000 points once. Yeah. So, I'm kind of a big deal in the Suika community, you know what I mean? They call me Suika Hollywood in these streets. Just saying. Just saying. A Suika? Mods? I hope you're dealing with the ditching in a healthy way. I know that Chris is playing Power Wash with Lightspeed, but we're here for you. Chris, you want to pull up for some Mario Kart, or are you scared? He's what? He's been playing Celeste on PS4. Thoughts? He said it's weird with the different buttons. Look at him, Chad, he's scared. I shook him to his core. Are you guys, McGee, are you playing with them? I forgot that that game is 4 players and not 2. And apparently the online works now, is this true? Oh, the room is true? When I play the DLC with Holly, can we actually just, like, play it? Ditched and switched. Fuck, real. What the fuck? Hicks, can you believe this? The only thing I'd want to switch with McGee is positions. Holy, bro. Holy. Ariana Grande made a song about it. Until she, you know, started to have like nervous breakdowns because she eats a bowl of cereal or something. I'm gonna play Power Wash Simulator 2 solo, Chris 2025. Yeah, it's new year, new me. You know? His resolution was to get rid of the solo endeavors and hurt your feelings in the process. So you could be blessed up from the testes up. You understand, you understand. Look at it, chat. Beautiful. Oh, this is so shit. If these were only switched around. Wait, hold. Can I smash it in? Blah, 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 blah. New Year, screw me. Okay. I mean, oh, don't be like that. Come on, guy. Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy. Yeah, for some reason I thought that you guys had played, Power Wash. What the fuck were you guys playing instead of Peak? Oh my god, tell me you guys weren't playing like Borderlands 4 instead of fucking Power Wash. The only thing that got played was My Heart. Aww. Aww. They were playing Bleak instead. They were playing Peak. They were playing Brink. That too, I keep saying it. I gotta play Peak again. Maybe next weekend if they're free. I'll write that down. I wrote down Metroid. Peak next weekend? Question mark? Brink, what a callback. I don't know why that popped in my head. I've never even played it. That's the one that sucks, right? If I'm not mistaken. No idea why the hell that popped in my cranial. Big time. I remember thinking it looked so cool, and then I read reviews and it was like, this game is a fucking travesty and the developer should be shot. And I was like, oh, okay. I guess I'll skip it. Speaking of games being a fucking travesty, by the way. Y'all ever hear of this development team called Sonic Team? These motherfuckers, man. These motherfuckers. Each digit in the final score was the same? Was it? 1961. Oh, no, I got 2. The goats of the industry? Yeah, let's call them that. Sonic Team. Listen. No, but, I played Sonic Cross Shadow Generations this weekend, correct? Did not enjoy the Sonic portion as to be expected, but I actually had a really good time with the Shadow section, right? And then, so I roll credits, and I look at the achievements. After having just enjoyed the Shadow portion, and not really having too much difficulty besides the very end, I see that I'm 66% of complete all challenge levels with Shadow, and it's 85 gamer score out of the 1,000, so I think... So I says to myself, holy shit, I gotta do that, you know? And then when I checked the guide, it turns out that a good chunk are only available after you beat the game, which is why I was like, how did I miss stuff? I had to do all of them, though. So anyways, I did a few of them, and I got the percentage up to like 83%, and then I uninstalled, because some of those fucking challenges, man. Fucking Sonic Team. Just when I was giving you some props for once. Fuck you. Those challenges, I was like so close, and I was looking and there were like 7 left, and I'm like, I can't do this. Someone's gonna fucking die if I do 7 more of these. It was so infuriating. I was like, oh, I'll do this, it'll take me 10-15 minutes and I'll get 85 gamer score. Awesome. But all of a sudden, I went from get S rank and everything to getting C ranks, and a lot of them were like no checkpoints, and it's like, oh, get to the end without getting killed by spike strips, and you could barely move without 15 spike strips going in your anus. Ugh. 11:20 in Brink, Chad. Brink, I remember playing that with my former friend. Oh man, who was your former friend? Oh man, that guy sounds like he sucks. Yeah, you're probably better off without him. Probably like... Let me guess, is he like a UFC bro or something? Ugh. Why? Why would you edge me like this? There we go. Where do we go? I'm gonna say it, chat. I hate to be a negative Nancy, but I don't think I'm gonna get a double Suika today. I'm gonna try my flippin' darndest. But I don't think I'll ever get a double Suika. Like I said, I've never gotten it in Suika Game. And Suika Game Planet is quite tricky. More top-out shirts and affliction hats? Chris, did you or do you wear that stuff? I mean, to be fair, some of them, the designs are cool. Just the people that tend to wear them, not so much. No? Oh shit, I thought it was an orange. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Chris makes his custom t-shirts where it looks like a normal affliction shirt when you look at it. Then you look real close, it says I have an affliction. I'm obsessed with big titty goth girls. Wow, that's so fucking cool. What a guy. Oh, come on, give me the melon, give me the melon. Give me the melon. There we go, there we go. Alright, alright. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of something beautiful. Potentially. Also, the potential start of being in writhing pain in my heart region. What the fucky? Oh, I dropped more frames. What the fuck? Very little, 0.1%, but what the hell? It was so weird. Like, I did a speed test. I should have restarted my computer just one more time to be safe. But, things just seemed slow today. I don't know. It could have also been... Actually, you know what? Let me see something. I have a game theory. It's not that. I had seen that there was an update for Peak. I was like, oh, maybe it just, like, did it on its own, but no. I'm gonna just put a reminder on my phone to restart the internet tomorrow morning. So that if it's that, hopefully no problems. Could be like shitty weather somewhere, but just in case. I also gotta phone the ISP and see, I looked out of curiosity if there were better plans in my area, and unfortunately there was nothing with better upload. But basically for $5 more a month I could double my download speed. So I was like, well, I guess I have a phone call to make. Because $450 is plenty, but $900 or $950 or whatever for just $5? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we need some precious. I just wish I could get more upload speed. It'd be so nice to upload shit a lot faster. I wonder how long it would take to upload my streams with like gigabit or something. Theoretically, I mean, it would just be a couple of minutes, right? Because realistically, it takes me about a third of the time of the recording to upload it. If it's a 6-hour video, it'll take me 2 hours to upload, let's say. Maybe a bit less. So in theory, that's at like 50, 55 megabits per second upload. So if it's gigabit, wouldn't it take like fucking 5 minutes? But yeah, I guess in my area, I don't have, at least with my ISP, I don't have any faster upload options. Alright, this is not a bad start. It's these little bastards, man. Those little bastards slip through the cracks and they start to fuck your run apart. Pain, Dio. This song... Hold up. Hold... This song, let me just pause it so it doesn't move. I'm going to add this. The playlist. Game Chops. Jazz and Piano. And then remove it from this playlist. I don't really consider it lo-fi. You know what I'm saying? I need some like drums and shit. So, is there anybody who's never seen or played this? If so, what do you think? Do you think it looks fun, or do you think this looks like the most boring game ever made? I was in such a Suika rabbit hole for a little bit. It's like when I found out about it, YouTube was like, oh, you like Suika? And it just absolutely curb stomped me with like, here's all the streamers you've ever watched playing this like 2 years ago, you fucking old man who's late to the party. And it was amazing. One of my favorite videos was Connor was over at Ludwig's house. And Ludwig had played this game for hours and hours on end on stream. He was addicted. He was streaming it like 10 hours and shit. And then Connor came over. And on his first day, like within the first couple of tries, he beat Ludwig's score on Ludwig's Switch. Which then obviously Ludwig was like, well, I can't have that. So then he was like trying so hard to get the record back so he'd have the record on his own Switch. I'd play it to get an easy 1K out of it. Yeah, I wonder what the achievements would be like. The one that I played, again, I don't remember what the hell it was called. It was easy for the most part, but I feel like there were a couple that are a little bitchy. What was it called? Was it cats or candies? I feel like... No, you know what it was? It was candies, but the power-ups were cats. Or no, you had like an avatar. That's what it is. Yeah. You had power-ups. You could do like an explosion that blasted pieces out, and you could have like a... Pieces could phase through other pieces, so they would like go to the bottom. Yeah, that's what it was. So it was candy something. You guys remember? I think it was McGee who told me about it. He's like, Shiz, this is a Suika looking game. I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. I wonder if I could find it. I wonder if it was... that what I meant? But yeah, I wonder... let me see. I'll take a quick look at my achievements. It might be already completely buried, but I'll take a quick look. I don't like Suika games much, that's fair. I got a hork so bad. Alright, I don't see OBS right now, so I'm gonna have to just hope that the mic muted and unmuted properly. Candivity. That's it, Candivity. Look, so it's the same kind of thing. It's like a mix, because obviously it's not a full circle, but yeah, you see power-ups and this and that. Candivity. All right. Like football? Oh, footballs and these mouth. Man, Chris, that's savage. Did I picture Sam has a stream on? Now that he finished Silk Song, he just has his feet up on his coffee table. And he's just like tapping his belly every now and then like, yeah. A job well done. I love that emote, it's so good. I love how just like more detailed it is than most emotes. Or like realistic in a sense, you know? Same with the sus emote, it's fucking funny to me. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Clow. Clow. Look at their smiles. Their cute smiles. Little do they know I'm about to fucking breed them. Oh, also for those of you that didn't catch the very beginning of the stream, there's lore in this game. There was a intro and everything. We're on Fruit Planet because the fruits wish to be, they all wish to be watermelons because that's the biggest fruit. Isn't that interesting stuff? Alright, that kind of fucked me. That just happened. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, beginning of the end, mayhaps? Oh, shit. Dude, I almost got a bit too greedy trying to squeeze those two together. Did I learn my lesson? No. Squeeze for me. Squeeze for Zaddy. Uh-oh. Oh no, the squeeze! Oh, the squeeze of 2026. Oh, Jesus. The squeeze of 26 was claimed its first victim. Suika having lore is hilarious. I know. Only thing that could have made it better is if it had voice acting. Bro, imagine if Suika would have had it would have had fucking voice acting before Pokemon. I would have actually pissed my pants. Dude, speaking of lore, oh man, yesterday I was losing my shit. I was watching, was it yesterday? I was watching Neanders's, dude, Neanders has made me realize that, like, I thought I was good at bits and stuff over the years. I was like, man, I sucked. Holy fuck, she puts me to shame. It was like an outfit reveal. And I didn't look at the time until after, and then I'm like, how is this over an hour long? But I was like, oh, okay, it's a VOD, it's not like edited or whatever, so I guess it was like a full stream. But I'd seen one of her older videos where she did it, and she did like a whole bit of going to a fucking barbershop and her mascot like cut her hair, and that's how she got her new look or whatever. So this one, I think she only showed her model like half an hour into the video. It was just like half an hour of going to the barbershop, the barber getting arrested, then it's like cuts to them at the police station, getting questioned, to like him calling his lawyer, to the cops making out. Like, it was so fucked. I was dying of laughter. But all that to say, I was just like, man, Neanders is outfit reveal had better lore than like Pokemon, bruh. Game Freak, more like Game Freaking bad at making games. You know what I'm saying? That being said, I've heard a lot of people say that they really liked ZA. I watched B play some on day one, and it looked so boring to me, but I know some people, like, I think Hicks really liked it, right? Then with Arceus, it looked so shit to me, and then it came out and everybody said it was amazing. I was like, oh man, really? Fuck. I thought it looked so bad. But I guess I'm just a flippin' fool. I have 100 hours in ZA. Crazy. Dude, I remember... I've said before how, like, I hadn't played Pokemon since Gold, and then I went to Shield. So I went from, what was it, like, Gen 2 to Gen 8 or some shit? And then when I started it, is, like, right when COVID happened. So... I went so fucking ham. I just like completed my Pokédex in like a week or two or something. I was like, man, I haven't done this in like 2 decades, and it's... no, even more. And it was so damn fun. And then I discovered like Oaks Lab and stuff, and oh man, it was so good. Does Oaks Lab exist anymore? Is it still banned? What the fuck? It's gone. So either it's still banned or the dude said fuck this amount. I wonder how the hell he ran that channel. For those that don't know what it is, or what it was, you'd basically like request a trade of pretty much anything. And you would just like wait in queue and then get traded. You could be like, I want a level 100 shiny Alakazam with this moveset. And then I think there were like 4 systems going at once. And you'd see the queue or whatever, and it'd be like, you're number 57, get ready. Got banned, yeah. I wonder why. I wonder if it's because it was like considered modded or hacked or whatever, so maybe Nintendo found out. That's the only thing that makes any kind of sense to me. But that was years ago. I remember I ended up, I think I like didn't get, what did I not get? Because I had my shiny, sorry, my living Dex. I don't remember. I feel like there was I wanted it for something and I couldn't. I don't remember. Or it might have just been to finish my Dex without having to trade with friends and like waste their time. There's also some stuff that like you could only get like one of in a game. Like you have to choose this or that. So by using Oak's Lab, you can get the other version, you know? Stuff like that. Do stuff that's not really possible. I wonder if I Google it, will I get a simple answer? Why did Oak's Lab get banned? Oak's Lab was a popular Twitch channel that used a bot to generate and trade hacked, illegitimate Pokemon for free to viewers who followed the channel. The channel and its associated Pokemon were subject to bans because its practice violates the terms of service and community guidelines of both Nintendo/the Pokemon Company and Twitch. Using third-party programs, mods, or bots to alter the game in ways not intended by the developers is a direct violation of TOS for Pokemon games and online services like Pokemon Home. Creating a legitimate Pokemon, the Pokemon distributed by Oak's Lab, and similar service like Machamps.com were often generated with perfect stats. They were either impossible to obtain through normal gameplay or extremely rare, undermining the legitimate process of shiny hunting and competitive breeding. Yeah, okay, so stuff like that. But, wouldn't you be able to know because it says the original trainer is Oak's Lab? So wouldn't that, like, not be a problem in comp because you could see that and just ban that? I don't know. Dude, imagine if I like booted up Pokemon now and they're like, your account is torched because you have hacked Pokemon, dumbass. Alright, well, we're cooked. God, just under 2,000 points. Am I chalked? Am I cooked? I want to see, does it show you the stickers? My page? Stickers. Okay. Customize name tag for the first time. Open the manual. Used Poppy Dash. What? Achieve double watermelon. Oh my god, there is a sticker for the double Suika. Oh, and then okay, there are some that are play the game to the end once. Okay, so I have beaten the game because getting a Suika is beating the game. So I've beaten it. Each evolution 100 times. Pineapple evolution 100 times. Watermelon 100 Suikas, bro. Oof. Oof. Oh man. Okay, so this game does have a lot to go for if you want to try. I wonder what the top score is, because if you get a double Suika, it clears your entire board. But then you obviously have like whatever score you have, right? So let's say I have 4,000 points. It's like starting a fresh game. It's like right now I'm at 51 points, but I'd be at like 4,051. You know? But the only thing that sucks is if I were to get a Suika, a double Suika, I should say, I know that my stupid fucking brain would be like, well, now I have to get it in the first game. But, whatever. This will be a one-time stream. But for sure I'll play this off-stream just, you know, whenever I'm chilling. I like having games that, like, I don't have to use my brain sometimes. Sometimes I'm just, like, waiting for the stream to upload to YouTube. And it's, like, 1 AM and I'm just like, oh, I'm fucking tired, man. I don't feel like having to play a game that requires trying. That's when games like Suika and stuff are really nice. Or like, Elden Ring Hitless, you know? Just something nice and easy where I could just shut my brain off. And just vibe. It's already been 2 hours? Jesus Christ. Time flies when you're having fun. So I'll do, about another hour or so. Try to get a double Suika. And then, when I take my usual break to, like, change my water, have a pee, all that, then I'll switch to level double when I come back. And then, like I said, I hope I just don't go completely insane after such a chill time with this. The duality of God, this song goes so hard. This remix doobie. Oh, get in there, get in there. Let's see if I can slam them down like this. Yeah. Look at that merge, baby. Look at that merge, baby. I love how they look so, like, terrified and upset when the like, rush meter is dying. Also, random question, chat. Has anybody here played the Tekken 8 story mode? I feel like nobody here has played Tekken 8. I remember playing the story mode in 7. I think there was like a free weekend or something, right? And that's when we all like jumped on. I don't remember, but I just remember streaming the story mode, even though I'm not a Tekken guy, and it was really, really good. I had a great time. And then I just like got the completion while it was free, but like the rest of the, like, normal gameplay I didn't care for. But yeah, apparently the story mode in 8 is sick too. So tomorrow I'm doing that, and it also has like a free DLC thing, I think I was telling me. But I should be able to do all of that in one stream, as far as I know. I think it's like 4 hours, 4.5 hours, and then the DLC is like an hour and a half. But I'm looking forward to it because, to be honest, I don't really remember what the hell happened in 7. I guess I remember like bits and pieces. And he like throws his son over the mountain and he comes back as like a devil or some shit. But yeah, I just remember really having a good time with it, and it was obviously super like anime and extra. So I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. Should hopefully be a fun week. Today I mean, today's already been fun with this. A level double should be crazy. And Tekken tomorrow, and then Metal Eden Friday, and then Half-Life on the weekend. Should be good times. I just hope on Friday I'm not a destroyed zombie like the past few times with my infusions. The past couple times I've only gotten like 2-3 hours of sleep, so after the long ass day I just like had nothing left. Basically a crapshoot. Like when I get home I have my shower and a coffee and I'm either like good to go and ready to stream, or it just makes me want to sleep. Ah, shit, I thought it was this one. Nah. But yeah, that's why I was gonna put Tekken on Friday, because it's more interesting than Metal Eden. But then I was like, okay, if Friday I'm fucked up and too tired to stream, I don't want to scrap Tekken, or like delay Tekken. I'd rather delay Metal Eden. You know what I'm saying? And then luckily, I mentioned how I have a dentist appointment in a few weeks. Luckily, that's on a Monday, so it won't affect the stream. Unless I have to like go back in for cavities or anything, if that happens again. Which wouldn't actually surprise me. Yeah, Animal Crossing has some fire music, man. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. There we go, there we go. Come on. Come on. You know you want to touch. You know you want to touch tips, Dio. Boom, Suika. Alright, Suika number 3. Just over 2 hours. He's a jamer. He's a jamer. Okay, now 2200. So now, obviously, the question is, can I beat my score and or get a double Suika? Man, I can't believe that a double Suika is still possible with how this game's mechanics and physics and shit are. It's just so different. Okay, get there, get there. Okay, and we got a pineapple. But these didn't touch, which is kind of cringe. Oh man, if only the two on the top were switched, that'd be so much nicer. Oh, but that works. No, get back, watermelon. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Fuck. Oh no, I could feel it slipping away. I could feel it just slipping out of my hands and my fingers. Get over here! Laura with the raid. Thank you so much. What's up, Raiders? How's it going? What up, what up, what up? My name is Shiz. I'm a variety streamer. And today we're playing the sequel to one of my unexpected favorite games I played last year, Suika Game Planet. It was announced, I think, at the last Nintendo Direct or something, and it just came out in North America yesterday. And I've managed to get 3 Suikas. As you can see, I have a watermelon on screen. So now my goal is to try to get a double Suika, which I've never gotten in the first game. And I don't see it happening. But fuck it, we ball. The otters want uppies, huh? Come here, come here. Laura, how you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. What were you playing? What were you doing? How you doing? What's up, girl? Laura, we gotta do something soon. Was this thing about that the other day? It's been a long time. It's been 84 years. What was the last thing? Was it Marvel Rivals? I was playing Animal Crossing and I'm big sleepy and it's only 7 p.m. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to start calling you old soon? It do be like that sometimes, though. I hope that happens to me on Thursday, because I have to be up at 3 a.m. on Friday. Fucking shit. Alright. But, new record. 32-28. How was Animal Crossing? Have you played it before? Was there like an update or a DLC or something? That's funny, I was talking about Animal Crossing just before because Game Chops added a new Animal Crossing Lo-Fi album today. Sam's been playing it, so I started to again. There's not an update yet, I think end of the month. Oh, nice. God, that game was so big. That game came out at the perfect time. Wasn't it like right at the start of COVID and lockdown and shit? So pretty much everybody plus their grandmother was playing it. What was the other one? I feel like there was another game that was, oh, it was Warzone, wasn't it? Well, that's awesome. I hope that you both are really enjoying it. Thanks again for the raid. I do appreciate it. Have you ever played a Suika game, Laura? This is one of those things where, like, when I found out about it, I was super late to the party because I'm old. But, whatchamacallit, I found out about it, then my recommended feed on YouTube was like, oh, you like Suika? Here's every streamer you like playing it, basically. And then I streamed it one time, it was a great time. Actually, I remember you were there. I remember I like shouted you out and I put it on my YouTube channel. I was like, what the fuck? But whatchamacallit? Yeah, so anyways, I only streamed it once, but I played it a shitload off stream. And then, because I took a lot of Ubers in 2025 for like doctor's appointments and whatever, or just like when I was still working but having trouble getting around. I don't play games on my phone, but I played this on my phone a shitload last year. Or, well, not this, but just a normal Suika game. On the web browser after I saw you playing it. Isn't it so addicting? It's so fun. I love games like this where it's just like very, very simple mechanics. And you could get right into it. It's like playing something like Peggle or something, you know? You understand the goal immediately, and then it's just like, all right, now try to get good. It's crazy though, just how much it being a circle instead of a vertical thing is, it changes so much. I'm still getting used to it. Mostly because the physics, like I keep expecting them to fall to the side and stuff. Whereas they obviously get pulled more directly downward, or inward I should say. guys start to cause problems. Oh, saved. Temporarily saved. So what's the goal in Animal Crossing? It might be a stupid question, but I've never played it. It's never interested me. Was it like just make your city and your island and whatever? Is there like an in-game goal? Is there a way to like beat the game and roll credits? Is it like Payback Tom Nook or something? I think I'm fucked. This is a really, really disgusting setup. Credits roll in this one when your island is good enough to get Kickstarter on your island as a performance, but you could play after that a lot. Oh, interesting. So does he only like come to your island if it's got a high enough ranking or something? It's worth his time? And then he plays that incredible song. That KK Slider song is the sickest shit, dude. I'm not even joking. It is such an absolute banger. That was not bad. That was not bad. Certain things you have to do to get him there. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, that's cool. Oh. 1 second, I gotta hork. Okay, okay. Somehow the run isn't completely torched, and therefore we continue. Chronic Island resetter because I get bored and start over, and then I get bored and start over. I feel you. Or you like learn something and you get better at something and you're like, oh, I don't want to, like, this stuff looks kind of shit now. I just like restart and make it better this time. I kind of had a similar-ish thing. If I just torch this with a single cherry, bro. I had a similar-ish thing recently, Laura. I hadn't streamed and played Minecraft in like fucking forever. I don't know if I've ever streamed Minecraft like normally, other than like checking out an update and just like flying around biomes or something. It's one of my favorite games of all time, but that was like pre-stream days. Like 15 years ago. Anyway, so I was like, man, I'd love to like actually stream Minecraft with a goal. So I was like, I'm gonna start a world with the intention of just like get thrown into a world and maybe play it like once a week until I kill the Ender Dragon. So that I have a goal and it gives me something to do, so it's nice and fun. That didn't work. Shit. Bang it. Anyways, got the fucking shittiest seed in the world. Everything about it was such dog shit. It was like almost all water. Anytime I would find a cave or something, it was like hollow with a pit of death. It was absolutely horrendous. And I was originally gonna turn off items, like you lose items on death. I was gonna just have to keep inventory for the sake of time, and then I was like, you know what, no, let's do it like the legit way. And after like a 4.5 hour stream, I died like super far away underwater It was like, I tried numerous times to get all my stuff back, and like I said, the world was so bad that at that point, I was like, honestly, I would just start from scratch. But I was like, I just don't want to. I was like, if I wouldn't have died, I think I would have gone till the end and killed the Ender Dragon, but it was just such a miserable fucking seed and way to end the day that I was like, you know what? And the stream was dead as shit too, so I was like, you know what? Maybe this is one that was good in my head and we just move on. But I was so mad because I was so excited for it and it was like such a fucking disaster. Sure. Oh, also, Laura, after this, I'm playing the exact opposite of this game. Today is all about the duality of man. After this, I'm playing Level Devil. Have you ever seen that game? It's one of those troll-ass games where it's like, just run right to the door. I'm big. Just run right to the door, but then like the floor opens and you fall to your death. So now you know that you have to jump over the hole, shit like that. URL with the 59 months. That's almost a year. Pog. Thank you very much for the resub, homie. I appreciate it. You want to hear a song I made? I do not trust people sending songs or links. Sorry. It sounds fun. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be like super funny or if in 15 minutes I'm going to want to kill the world. But it seems like it could be funny. So I'm gonna hope. So I was like, let's just do the two extremes today. I'll play Suika Game, which is like the chillest shit ever. And then play a game that makes me lose my mind. Realistically, I should have played them in the opposite order. So that after I've gone crazy, I can relax. But you know how it is, the stream's usually busier later, so... Figure. Plus also, if ever I do go absolutely insane, I could always return to this and cool down. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just foolproof. Laura, you want to see a thing that I added recently? I don't know if you know this, but I like to putz around with OBS. And I recently added the ability to just lock the fuck in, dude. If ever I just need a little boost in focus. I've been trying to figure out if I could do a way where my emotes can track my face like that without it being like resource intensive. The only idea I've had really of something to test would be like, can you use VTube Studio with a webcam? Not to track, but to display. Because I know in that you could just like add something as a layer and it like sticks to you. But I don't think that's possible. And it's probably just a waste of resources just so that if I do this, it moves with me. Imagine my fucking GPU explodes just because I wanted to put an emote on my face. That's the best use of resources? True! Unless I'm playing a PC game. Gonna head out and read on the couch. We'll probably fall asleep. Good luck. Did I see that you read like 60 books last year or something? Dude, you're awesome. 61, that's so crazy. You should have read 6 more. No, but for real, that's so cool. You rule. But yeah, enjoy the book. Enjoy the sleep. I read like 60 words in a book. Yeah, I read like 60 chat messages. And it fried my brain. URL, thanks again for the resub, man. And Laura, thanks again for the raid. Enjoy your evening. And yeah, I want to do something soon if you do. 6 more, would it have been 69 that I realized what you're doing and I'm disappointed? Oh thing. She's gonna fall asleep crying, chat. She's gonna be shedding tears from her eyeballs. Tim will stop doing that and it pisses me off. Yeah, I do those jokes every now and then because I personally fucking hate them, but I know that my chat equally hates them. Like Joe was telling me about how some teachers are like sick of hearing the kids do it at school, and I was like, how many of the teachers would you say hate it? Like 6 or 7 of them? Shit like that, and it's just like I could hear his blood boil. It's fucking awesome. Chad, am I toxic? Am I the problem? Is my toxicity palpable? See how long I stay awake? Yeah, I guess, okay, yeah, you're trying to stay awake then, yeah, good idea to leave the stream. Incredible. Just ask the champs. Bruh. I need to make that merch that when Einstein said the champs with an asterisk, like a censored A. The redacteds, bruh. I was once on a redacted stream too. Wait, no, I can't say that in 2026. I don't want to say I was part of anything redacted anymore. Oh. I think I still have my champs shirt. I think I wore it when I collabed with Sega or something once. Laura, have a good one once again. Thanks again. Enjoy your evening. Peace, dude. Bro, time is actually melting with this game. When I was setting up to stream, I was like, I feel like I could play this game for 3 hours, but is it gonna be the worst stream ever? Well, I'd be like 45 minutes in and like, oh, I should really switch. But like I said, I don't know. I personally find it so fun and addicting. I know that I enjoy watching it. But yeah, 7:30, so like I said, around 8-ish when I take my break. We'll call it for Suika, and then when I come back, we'll do Level Devil, which, as far as I know, takes about 3 hours, so as long as it goes decently, the plan is to do a full playthrough of that. I guess time will tell. Time will tell. I wonder if we could get any more Suikas within that half an hour. URL, what you up to, man? Hope you've been having a good one. Hope everybody had a good weekend and a good Monday. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, it felt so nice to just have a day yesterday to just chill and do whatever the fuck I wanted. I think the past 2 weeks I streamed on the Thursdays, so I streamed like 6 days. Only took the Mondays off while still like getting over a cold, so it was nice to just like take it easy. Played some Kiwami 2, watched some Final Fantasy X, and just I had a few things I wanted to do, and I was like, they can wait till Thursday. Today, the only productive thing I'm doing, quote unquote, is just doing my USB backups. Still in training at work. Today was outbound call training, playing some Path of Exile 2 to unwind tonight. Nice, dude, nice. Am I wrong? Wasn't there... I thought there was Path of Exile 3. Am I wrong? Am I mistaking it with something else? Two is the latest and greatest. What the fuck was I mixing it up with? So I know Diablo is obviously 4. DOE 2 is still early access. Oh. I see. Yeah, I thought the other day when a Nyan VOD popped up of it, and I was like, wait, this is new and it's number 2? I don't know what the hell I'm mixing it up with. But okay, that's cool. Are you enjoying it? Do you like it more than the first game so far? This is a fucking garbage run so far. Well, I say so far as if it's not about to end right now. Fuck! So, it's pretty cool they just released a new class, Druid. Nice. How many classes are there now? And do they have an ETA on when full game's gonna drop? That reminds me, after Kiwami 2, I think my next game off stream is gonna be Moonlighter 2, which is in like game preview or early access or whatever. If I enjoy it like I did the first game, I love the first game. If I really enjoy it, I'll stream the full game, but I think I'm just gonna like bum rush through it on early access just to get the completion while there's a lot less content and it's easier and faster. So I remember the first game, I didn't get the completion, it was kind of a pain in the ass. Like no damaging bosses and all this shit. But yeah, no, Eternal got the 1K and said it was not bad. So I think that's gonna be my strat. Just blast through it. And then by the time 1.0 comes out, I won't remember shit anyways. Or I will, and I'll just be a little bit better at the game. I think it's 6 different base characters. Each one of them can ascend into 2 different unique types, so kind of like a dozen classes. That's a really cool idea. Huh. So you'd say there's like 6 or 7 classes? Full release is estimated to be by the end of the year. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's dope. Enjoy, lad. Yeah, am I correct in saying it's very similar to Diablo? I feel like the first one was like scratching the itch until Diablo 4 came out. Right, I'm thinking of the right game. Diablo 4 is so much better now than at release. Took a while. That's good, man. Better late than never. Is it... how? Is it like the balancing? The monetization? Oh, KK cruising. Right when Laura leaves. She's crying. She just started crying on her couch and she's like, what's happening? Where'd this come from? Fate. Fire track, it's so incredible, man. Actually, I'm gonna tell her right now before I forget. Where is she? This playlist is like 25 hours long, and now that you left, KK Cruisin' is playing. Itemization of weapons and armor is a lot better now, and the endgame activities have gotten better over time. Nice. Nice. What's wrong with Power Wash? A ladder broken still, and now this piece of shit gnome is still broken. Oh, I do remember that problem. So you have to like quit out and go back in. Dude, why is my voice getting like fucking raspy already? I'm like pretty much over my cold, besides just horking a bit of gunk. And I just rested yesterday. Uh-oh. Maybe I just have to like really hawk a fucking loogie out and I'll be okay. A bug that's still in the game? I mean, that is a really annoying bug. You'd think that they would have patched it by now. Fuck. It's been... when did it come out? September? 4 months? 3-4 months? I think... was it September? God, my memory's so shit. Oh, get in there. Get in there, you sexy little bitch. This song. I really need to play Galaxy. Like I was saying the other day, I need to give the 3D Marios another chance. The only one I fully played and really loved was Odyssey. Obviously. Oh guys, don't crash out. Come on now. Come on now. Surely they'll just spray the bug away eventually. Alright, I think this is the beginning of the end. I think this run is about to be absolutely torched. Oh, that's so annoying. I can't squeeze it right in there. Wait. You know what I meant. Gulp. Oh, it just gets worse. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, man, the gravity is so fucking weird. Ah, we're done. Oh, we're done in rings. Oh, no, 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 no. Did I mute a split second too late? I think the mic picked a little bit of it up before I muted. If so, sorry. Sorry. Dude, it's so weird seeing them not like topple over like this because of how the gravity works. It's so weird. Alright, can we get at least one more Suika before the end of this segment? But again, so far 3 Suikas, and we've gotten over 3,000 points twice. So I'm gonna say that this has been a dub. Wait, I could tuck you there for now? Okay. I think once I get a better handle of the gravitational pull and the physics, nothing will change. Got him. You guys thought I was gonna say something nice about myself. You fools. That should be okay. There you go. Nice, 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 nice. Super Evolution. Oh, shit. Shitto. Club shitto. Okay, wait, hold. Can I push that? Yes. Yeah, so duh. Okay. What a horrible time for a cherry. Like usual. Like usual. Oh, please, 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 please kiss. Please smooch each other, won't you? Please, oh, this is pain. There you go, there you go, there you go. That's what you want to see, baby. Dude, if this ever came to Xbox with achievements, I'd be scared if there was, if there was an achievement, I'd be scared that they would put an achievement for, get all stickers. That shit would be impossible, bro. It would be impossible. Not only that, but it would take forever. Like, I've been playing for just under 3 hours and I've gotten 3 Suikas. There was a sticker for 100. And then obviously the double Suika alone is gross. Plus we don't know if there's worse stuff than that. But yeah, I don't know if this would come to other consoles. As far as I know, it's exclusive to Switch now, but if ever this came to Xbox and the achievements weren't complete bullshit, I would do it again, obviously. Game is just so peak. So Sam couldn't just dox himself. Now he's doxing his friends, huh? No, I'm joking. Go on. Curious to see where this goes. Oh no, is my run already over? That was so close to being a very premature loss. Come on, don't do this to me, you bastard. Sam, yeah, that really, that sounds fucking terrible. Damn. That's awful. God damn. That is unfortunate. Fuck, man, I'm so... Wait, can I save this? Can I save this? No. Oh, man. That was so close to being good. So close. Alright, we probably have time for one, maybe two more, depending on how long I last. Wait. We did it the same reason it was called the 1X. Initial spell out something, but how did I get past a bunch of people making decisions? Is it just... Is it just because that's what it's named in Japanese and it's just a... something that's like... I don't know, they wouldn't really think of there? Not as much as here, let's say? I don't know. It censors stuff all the time for the West. Makes sense. Huh. I want to say overly so. Yeah, I hated how the North American version of Uma Musume got rid of Mr. Hands. The wokeness and such. I still have to play that game. That's another one where I want to try it at least once. I'm gonna go bleach my brain. Oh no. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It was just so free. You know what I love about that is that it's the most disgusting cursed thing ever, but if you don't know the reference, like you would never ever be able to guess what the fuck it is. It sounds so like normal and innocent. Also, if anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about and is curious, don't Google it. Do yourself a favor on that one. Just forget you heard anything and do not do it. They don't make soap good enough to get rid of those scars. Yeah, YouTube, don't Google it. Man, I'm so conflicted. Part of me wants to update the chat overlay because I just want it to move messages in and out. And I like that the one I was looking at has bigger emotes if a message is just an emote. But at the same time, I love that it matches the music overlay perfectly. Size-wise and stuff. But then again, I guess to be fair, the music overlay is very rarely on, besides just a couple minutes at the intro, if anything. A 9mm in game. Yeah, a 9mm pig saddle in Minecraft. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You understand. Let's see, if I bump this way, will it... Nope. Okay. Well, damn. I was hoping it would make these two guys smush together. Okay. That worked out in the end in a way I did not expect, but as long as it works, it works. If it works, that works. Sam, I forgot to tell you, but you're an audio guy, so you'll understand. I was considering trying out Elgato's Wavelink software. So I know it used to only work with Elgato mics. But the version 3 that's in beta is going to work for everything. But obviously my mic sounds best in OBS because I have filters on it. Like the noise gate, the noise suppressor, the limiter. So I just like the idea that I could have those filters on it, and then it'll sound the same in Discord and whatever I use it on. If I do Xbox Party, you know. And then I just know that my mic always sounds as good as possible everywhere. But I don't know if I wonder if the beta is paid, because I know the full version is going to be like $50 US. But I was also thinking, because I know you could do VSTs and shit, which I mean technically you could do in OBS, but like let's say if I do if I do my reverb, right? That's voice mod. But you could do a VST. If I do it in OBS, only people watching the stream would hear it, and like in the Discord call it wouldn't, for example. And I say using that instead of voice mod just because voice mod has a delay. Like theoretically, I could do a reverb VST in Wavelink, and then I don't have to like switch the mic in two places, like Discord and OBS or whatever, you know? Shit like that. Just like turn a filter on and off. And then I assume I could also just have it set so that instead of changing the mic to the lavalier in OBS and Discord when I stand, and then vice versa, just toggle between them in Wavelink. Which would mostly just save me time whenever like a Windows update breaks shit. It would just mean that I have less buttons to fix. Heads up about reverb VSTs, they are very CPU intensive depending on the setting. Really? But wouldn't it theoretically use the same amount of juice as voice mod? Because it's doing the same thing? So if I'm doing it anyways, it's just that it's like... depends on the resolution. Yeah, it was just one of those ideas I was thinking about. I also don't even know if maybe it's better off using their new voice focus program instead. Because I know Wavelink is also to like... One thing it does that's so sick is you could have a personal mix and then a stream mix. The only thing is that you have to add everything individually into OBS. Whereas like right now, it's pretty much... Right now it's just desktop audio and the microphone. So like any alerts, the music, if I play a video on YouTube right now, all that, it's all like coming through the same line. If I was in Discord, any like kind of PC sound. But if you want to set up everything individually and shit, it's cool because you could have like right now my music volume is at 10%. But if I wanted to, I could have it like 10% for you guys, but like 50% for me. So you have like a main mix or a personal mix and a stream mix. Or same as like... You could have it for, let's say, the stream. They have trouble hearing Discord compared to everything else. You could like bump up Discord for the stream mix, but keep it a bit lower yourself, stuff like that. Here, you know what, Sam? I'll just do it. Let me see. How big is this playlist now? 680 songs. That's fucked up, and it's 30 hours and 20 minutes. And I've even trimmed it down because sometimes songs get bopped. So I remove them from the playlist. We'll play this as I do this last run. Because obviously I'm going to use the in-game music for Level Devil after this. Voice model is likely a low resolution reverb because it's meant for bits. I did not, see, I'm glad I mentioned it to you because you're the audio guy. I'd have to look into it. But like I said, I'm curious if the beta is free and it's the 1.0 release that'll be paid. Because if the beta is free because they want people to like try it and iron out the kinks and stuff, I might just try it. Especially because I'd only be changing one mic. Theoretically, I feel like it would be very easy to test if I like it or not. I could just do a recording of my mic now, like the Yeti with the filters. And then I guess put the Yeti into Wavelink with the same filters, but they're on in Wavelink, but they're off in OBS. And then in theory, it should sound the exact same. So I just do a recording 1, recording 2, see if they sound identical. And then now at least I know that if I were to try testing like a reverb or something, at least I know I could just look down at my usage and see if I notice a hit. To be clear, many reverbs have a low res option, you just gotta know how to set it. Is that like for any voice modulation stuff, or specifically reverb? Is there something about reverb effect that is like that? Actually, I could show you right now. So, and actually, yeah, so I know some people will just have their mic set as voice mod with no filter. Like, I know Sega does that, and then he also uses voice mod for his soundboard. So it just like comes out of his mic basically in Discord, let's say. Although the only thing that's annoying with that is that technically it would get clipped by your filters and stuff. But yeah, I have a little bit of latency. And I could see the meters moving, but look, if I do, let's say if I unmute the voice mod, you hear both at the same time. You can tell that I'm sure right now it sounds like doubled or whatever, but it's literally just because voice mod has a little bit of a delay. So that's why I have them set up as 2 mics. I could probably just set it so that it just changes between them as mic 1, but I never want to take the chance that it like desyncs audio doing it and stuff because one's delayed and one's not. So I have it set so that like mic 1 switches between the Yeti and the lavalier, but voice mod is mic 2. And I remember that too. I used to have the headset as a 3rd mic, but then I wanted to, instead of like switching between mic 1 and 3, I wanted it to stay mic 1 and just switch the type of microphone because the closed captions are only on mic 1. And I was like, okay, I very rarely use voice mod, but I stand every hour. So I don't want to lose the closed captions so often for those who need it. Reverb is a lot of time calculation, so it has to do that calculation per sample. Most CPUs can handle it, but I don't know how it will work while you stream. That makes sense. That makes sense. I can't imagine it's too bad. But I'd have to check. Crack game, brother. Dude, it's so good. It's so good. I had shown you Suika Game, right? Like the first one, I think? I don't remember. Oh, I do. Not bad, man. Getting over a cold that I've had for like almost 2.5, 3 weeks. Although today I'm kind of snotty and nasally and shit, so I'm hoping it's over because I have an infusion on Friday and I definitely don't want this shit to still be hanging around. Yeah, no, you just got here and said good game, but actually no, fuck it, we'll do one last for Joseph. And then I'll take my quick break and we'll switch to Level Devil. Fuck it, dude. We're doing it live. Hope you're doing well, man. How are you? Bum 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 bum. Hope you had good holidays and all that, man. Yeah, Happy New Year to you. What are you playing these days, man? Fucking Dan of Game Grumps ruined the song for me. Wait, was it Dan or Aaron? Whoever was singing Suck on My Tiny Wiener. Suck on my tiny wiener. Why are you guys crashing out over Power Wash Simulator, the chillest game in the world besides this? Y'all need to step it up, man. Y'all need to step it up, man. Opening a Super Mario World was soon for you? How? Ladder broke again. When you say the ladder broke, is it the thing where like it places it outside the map and you can't grab it? Well, it's Cyberpunk, but I feel like it's a dry season for games right now. Yeah, it always is. But it's less so than usual. Usually December there's nothing. December there were some releases and stuff. But usually it's like you have the crazy rush in October, November, and it's kind of dry till February. And even February was only the past couple of years, really, that it's been one of the bigger months. Just because October and November are so dominated by shit like Call of Duty and stuff. Driving and I'm swerving and I'm vigorously masturbating. Nice, nice, nice. Bars. Picked it up and it won't place it back down. What are power wash points? You use them to buy like furniture and shit. I don't understand why they didn't just keep it as money. Also, they released they removed the cap, right? There's no cap, bro. They no longer cap in Ka. When I played it, Chris, there was like a 2,000 cap or something. It's like every 2 levels, it would tell you that you hit the cap, and it's just like, bro, fuck off. Actually eat my ass. It's still 2K. I thought they were removing it. What the fuck? Have you started Cyberpunk, Joseph? I want to replay that, man. It's so good. I didn't like it the first time, and then the second time it took a while to click. But once it did, I was just in love with it. I recently watched a couple of playthroughs of it. And oh man, it's so good. But I want to do another playthrough in the near future where I'll be Lady V and go with a melee build like mantis blades and shit. Not far, just met Keanu. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I just got the worst zap. Ow. Boom, 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 boom. Man, this... I can't even tell if this is a good run or not so far. It looks good, but I feel like everything's so spread out that it's not like... I think this is gonna be a fucking mess. Oof. Yeah, I think this is a shitty run, man. Yeah, Joseph, I managed to... In 3 hours, I got 3 Suikas, so 3 watermelons. I hit 3,000 points twice. Not bad. No! Oh! What a... Okay. So, once again, those were my 2 goals in the first Suika game. After I got them, the goal was try to get a double Suika, where you get 2 watermelons and clear the entire board, and I've never managed to do it. It's like fucking impossible. This goal was brutal. It was pretty big, yeah. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. What have I done? Okay, but now I could do that. That. Any good music lately? There's been so much and I'm so behind. Because I tend to just like watch as many streams and YouTube videos as I can. Take advantage of the time I have right now. And like catch up on all the shit that I can't usually watch. But I notice I like pretty much only listen to music now when I'm like showering. So I have so much shit to catch up on. I always tell myself like, oh, I'll just like catch up while I'm getting an infusion and I'm stuck in a chair all day. But then I'm like sort of trying to fall asleep but never manage, so I'm like, well, I can't like 100% pay attention, so I don't want to listen to it this way. And especially at the beginning of the infusions when they come check on me constantly, I always have like the headphones slightly on my ear, so can hear them coming. Anyways. And then by the time I could just put them on, I'm like struggling to try to sleep because yo man, Benadryl through IV fucking is crazy. Brum 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 brum. Man, I was so hoping I was done them in December. Pain Dio. Listen to COD zombie music. I didn't play any of the zombies in Blob 7 because I just hated it so much. But I remember the music in 6 was sick. See, this is the problem. It's like everything's too big. I can't like make it touch. It's all gonna burst out. That sounds... Don't clip that out of context. No, please, no, don't! But yeah, COD Zombies music fucking ripped. But yeah, I honestly have to set aside a day or two when I'm not streaming to just like catch up on a backlog of music. Because not only have a lot of artists that I like released albums and stuff, but then there's a bunch of like new artists that I found, or old artists that I remembered. Like yesterday in Discord, I dropped a song by Wax that was from like 2013 that I just like didn't remember. I was like, oh yeah, fucking Wax, I remember. But yeah, lately I just like listened to two playlists. One is all like metalcore where it's like Bad Omens and Architects and stuff like that. And then one is all like J-pop. Like Ado and Real and Tuki and USOB and shit like that. Bro, do you know Tuki, Joe? Tuki, period? Oh my god. She's very similar to Ado, and she's fucking incredible. Okay, YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. That will be most likely just a one-off, but that was super fun. I'm glad that we at least beat the game in the sense of we got a Suika, we got a watermelon, we got 3 of them, 3,000 2 times. So that was not only a lot of fun, but I basically, yeah, beat the game, hit 2 out of my 3 goals, with the last one being pretty much impossible. So that's it for Suika Game Planet. Thank you for watching. Peace.